when I was a kid growing up, I didn't know like a lot of LGBT people. I didn't know that there were like all of these different really cool gender identities out there and like all of these different kinds of cool people. It wasn't until I started college that I started to meet like people that had different genders and like were trans and non-binary. I went my entire childhood not understanding that pronouns aren't something that are assigned to you forever, that you get to decide what yours are. I remember the time that I realized that I was able to make that decision for myself because it was in a club meeting in college. The president of my residential council, which I was a part of, she introduced herself at our first meeting, said her name, like what she was studying in school, and then at the end of introducing herself, she said her pronouns. She said, "My pronouns are she, her, hers." And I remember thinking, wait, like, what did you just say? Like, what is that? And she explained what the practice of introducing your pronouns should be like. And she was like, just like, say what your pronouns are. Like, they could be he, him, his, she, her, hers, they, them, theirs. Like, there's a lot of different options. My thoughts just started like racing and my heart was pounding and I was having all of these realizations come like crashing down at once, which was like, I was assigned female at birth and I've always just gone by she, her, hers and my given name, but I don't have to. It was simultaneously liberating and terrifying to think that I could change that for myself. So when it came my turn to introduce myself, I like said my name, what I was studying, and at the end I kind of like rushed through and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I could feel like my face like flushed tomato red and I couldn't make eye contact with anyone. I just stared down at the table in front of me. And, thankfully the person next to me like started introducing themselves and like the circle just kept going. But while I really should have been paying attention to everyone else and getting to know people, I was just having a literal gender crisis in the middle of this residential council meeting. I was 19.